One of the things that we never really want to talk about, but we really need to think about, is what do we do for care for our pets if we are unable to care for them anymore? So whether we are in the hospital for a length of period of time, whether we are incapacitated, or if, God forbid, we passed away, who's going to take care of our pets? How do you make arrangements for that? And I think it is important that you create a plan when you have a pet on what you want to occur with them when you're unable to care for them. And that may mean discussing this with a family member who might be able to take the pets, making sure a neighbor is aware that, one, that you have pets and that those pets need to be cared for. You can certainly make arrangements in your will for them to be go to a certain person. You can make arrangements for a certain monetary allowance, but it is important that we think about these things, and we never really want to, but I think in the era of COVID, this is something that has been coming up. There are a number of people and clients of mine that have been incapacitated and have had difficulty making arrangements for their pets. And so we have to have some forethought about that, both in terms of who is going to care for them. Again, think of family, think of neighbors, think of friends. Talk to your veterinarian. We have had clients reach out to us in terms of looking at rescues that would have the potential of taking their pet if they are unable to care for them if in the future. Also have to look at it from the financial end, unfortunately. So owning a pet is a financial commitment, and you do have to think about those things moving forward. So, whether you have, an insurance policy for your pet, whether you include a monetary sum in your will, whether you have a rainy day fund that you have been saving a little bit of money each month in to take care for your pet, again, if you are unable to, these are all things that are really important. Communicate these things with your veterinarian. We are obligated to really only deal with who the owner is on a legal piece of paper. So if you have made arrangements, please tell your veterinarian what those arrangements are, so that when a stranger calls and says they are now caring for your pet, we have that in writing, and we can legally give them information that we need to about issues or diseases or medications for your pet. We need to be aware of that. So when you talk about plans for your future and thinking about things if you get ill in terms of your family, don't forget your pets. They're a part of your family, and they need to be included in that discussion so that you make sure they are cared for appropriately for as long as possible if you are unable to. Again, don't hesitate to reach out to your veterinarian. They are a great resource for this. Obviously, we don't want to think about it, but I wish health for everyone, but include those pets. Think about them for the future. Take care.